Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deval. If you haven't seen my channel yet, welcome. If you have seen my channel, welcome back. This morning I am at my son Derek's house. He is going to be helping me put in my application for my draw for my hunting tags. I believe we're going to be doing elk and deer. I'll let him elaborate on that a little bit further, but his name is Derek. Derek, say hi.
How's it going? Honored to be on my mom's channel. Yeah, like she said, I'm gonna help her put in for some hunts. If you guys have not finished putting in yet, I definitely would get on it. I'm pretty sure the deadline for New Mexico draw applications are like March 15th or March 18th. So definitely, if you plan on putting in for hunts, I'd probably do it this weekend. Don't wait till the end because the server crashes and it doesn't always go well for the people who wait till the end. So let's get started. What do you want to hunt for?
Well, I think we're gonna do deer and elk, right?
Okay.
And then so I'm already on the New Mexico Department of Game and Fish, and I am selecting the game hunting and fishing. I added that to my order. It already has the habitat management and access validation checked off. Do I want migratory bird permit?
No, you're not hunting any waterfowl or anything like that.
Why not?
You don't have a shotgun.
Okay, how about the habitat stamp?
Yes.
Okay, so I want that. And then it says second rod validation.
Yeah, that's.
Should I get for a second rod?
If you plan on fishing with two rods, 100%. Get it.
Okay, so I'm going to do that too then. All right, and then that's it, right? And then just click continue.
Yep.
Okay, now it says edit selection or add to cart.
Add to cart. Cool.
Okay, so
March
then
18th. So, okay, there you go. There it clarifies it on the website. March 18th, 5 p.m. Deadline. Get your applications in. All right, go ahead and select species.
okay,
Let's just kick it off with deer.
okay.
I would definitely grab one of these. It makes things a lot easier when you put in for your hunts. A couple ways I do things is it's all about research, right? And how you resource. I've hunted a lot. She knows I've hunted a lot. I've been pretty successful where I hunt. So I definitely run a lot of numbers. And I'll try to show the camera this. This is all public knowledge. All right. So you can have all your hunts lined out. This is every hunt in the state of New Mexico. And it'll give you number of tags, number of people putting in, resident, non-resident, outfitter. Do your math based on those numbers, and it'll give you. You could get yourself a percentage on, an approximate chance of drawing based off last year's numbers. So we'll go ahead and start running some numbers for my mom here. So you said you wanted to do elk or
Yeah, so
deer?
where do you get that information at though?
Go down to.
Well,
I would open up
pull it
another
online.
tab,
Okay.
but you're gonna go down there. See how it says
Oh,
draw odds and reports?
so when you start your application and you go in and you select a species, it says on the left-hand column, it says there's a help menu and it says draw odds and reports. So that's where he got that information from. Okay.
All right. Second thing, weapon choice. I'd highly doubt you're going to be going into backcountry hunting with a bow. So you're probably all rifle.
Maybe I'll do a bow this year.
Do you have a bow?
Can I do bow and rifle? Can I
put
put in for both?
Yep, you can put it for muzzleloader too.
How much are bows? I don't have one. I'd have to buy one.
The good ones are above $1,000.
Above
You
1,000.
could get by. Like this old, I've killed animals with that bear right there.
What's the likelihood that
That
I
was
could buy one
650.
and learn how to use one by the time our hunt comes up for it, though?
So avid archers shoot like every day, and they like
Okay.
they say like you need to fling 50 arrows a day to get good and confident with your
Oh my
bow.
gosh. My arm would
Um,
be really sore.
I'll be honest, the pros with using a bow, it definitely increases your physical activity. Suddenly you're in the gym, you're outside shooting a lot, so exercise increases a tremendous amount. Um,
Okay.
you don't have to drop $1,500, $2,000 on the nicest bow. You can go buy. They have bows out there for like full setup for like $600, $700, $800.
And that would kill a. That
Yeah,
would get me set to kill
I've killed a moose with that, a deer.
animal.
Yeah,
I don't
missed
know.
an
What do you
elk.
think? Should I try it?
Sure.
I mean,
The state of New
you'd
Mexico,
have to
Mom,
start teaching me how to use it,
in the
but
state of New Mexico, the draw odds for bow are a lot higher than your rifle and your rifle. Muzzleloader is a
yeah.
little higher than rifle.
I think one of the girls at work that I talked to, I think her daughter tagged out this last year with a bow. Actually, she
Yeah,
was telling me.
archery is
So
awesome.
I think it'd be fun. Okay, so but I think I should put in for. I definitely don't want muzzle loader.
Okay.
I think that would be too. I don't want to buy a muzzle loader too, but I would like to buy a nice rifle this year. Also, so I have one. I don't have to use yours.
And you're good with traveling anywhere?
Yeah, yeah, we
Right.
could travel
All right,
wherever.
let's just throw some out there then. Let's look into Unit 45. So let's open this up.
Okay, so
Here's your map. It's in the center of the book. Unit 45 is pretty much
Santa Fe County.
Okay.
Okay. So for select sporting arm, I'm doing bow first for
Yeah.
deer.
Yeah, do both.
Okay.
But don't click on anything yet. Let's run some numbers real quick.
Oh, okay.
So we'll go Unit 45.
Let me write this down too.
Bow.
Because... Have you seen the bow that we have at our house?
Yeah.
Is that any good?
Yeah.
It can be adjusted for me, right?
I would take it in to get tuned, retune it, but
nice. Maybe I'll just do that. Okay, Unit 45 for bow, which is Santa Fe.
So that bow hunt, September 1st through the 24th. So generally how I like to do things, I get the date. First things first. I've hunted a lot. I've had different schemes of how I put in. I think about where I want to go, what weapon choice. For example, this year, I kept it really simple and just put all my hunts into one area compared to like 3 years ago. I put in all around the state and I traveled into new areas and just learned the new area and I had some success, I was able to harvest a deer and an antelope 2 years ago. So, I mean, it all depends on like how far you're willing to travel, how much you're willing to learn on your own, how much do you already know about a certain area, your weapon choice, drought, water, stuff like that. So I take all this into consideration. So I'm not just throwing random numbers out there. I obviously know this unit is known for good bucks, especially during archery. So Unit 45, September 1st to the 24th. And then the next thing I look at, I go to my draw odds report and I find Unit 45.
You're good. I can see it from here.
So there's deer. So your code, it'll say like deer 122. Don't write anything down yet.
Okay.
But it'll say like deer 122.
Okay.
Deer 1 is all rifle. Deer 2, bow. Deer 3, muzzleloader.
Okay.
So just remember that when you're looking for codes.
Deer 1 is rifle.
Yeah, your 1 series.
2 is bow. And 3 is what?
Muzzle.
Muzzle. Okay. Okay.
So we're going to scroll all the way down, get into the 2s, and then you're going to look for Unit 45. And it's generally in order. So 34, 36. Deer 2, 237. Make sure your code matches in the proclamation. So this hunt, Unit 45, Deer 2, 373. Deer 2, 373. So that one matches. The state of New Mexico issues 165 tags. Okay. Now, I know people think that's a lot of tags. Here's the deal. In that, out of that 165 tags, you have 1, 2, 3, first choice, your grade number. You have 854 people putting in for that tag. And this is where people make a lot of mistakes. You got to scroll all the way to the right, Mom.
Okay.
You see this gray area?
Yes.
You got to remember, I think 6% of tags go to non-resident and then 10% of the tags go to outfitters. So 16% of the 165, you will not be in a pool for. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to look at this number. So
okay.
Actually, out of that 165 tags, 143 tags go to your resident hunter.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's go back to the big number. 854 people, right?
854 and 106, 100 and what?
43.
43?
Yep, so 854 at 143 tags. So bring out your handy dandy calculator.
Oh.
And you just do 143 divided by 854. It gives you a decimal. Carry over 2 to the right.
17% chance.
And because it's hunting, I don't ever round up. I round down because realistically, it's pretty hard to draw. So this one has you at 16%. Okay?
Okay.
And you just do that. You just keep running numbers, right? So it's like, okay, go back to my map. What about...
And that was unit 45.
That's unit 45. Let's check out the Gila.
16%.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's check out Gila rifle. So we'll go back up to the Deer 1 codes. Look at our map. The Gila is all 16E, 16C, 16B. But I'm pretty sure for deer, you just get, you get the whole unit. So this is a good one, right? Deer 2. This is another bow hunt, actually.
For the Gila, is this the same area? Santa Fe?
No, the Gila is over there, like Reserve, Silver City, stuff like that.
What section then?
This would be south.
Or what unit, I mean?
Southwest. Huh?
What unit?
16.
Unit 16, okay.
Yeah. So unit 16 bow at, let's see, there's 2 different bow hunts. So say you just put in for the 1st September hunt, and I know it's hot, but or if you put in for the 2nd September hunt. Let's see what the dates are. Okay, unit 16.
Yeah.
Deer 2 198. This one says Deer 2 198. 920 people at, that's actually a pretty good chance right there. 194 tags, 194 issued to the resident, 920 people put in. So let's do 920 by what did I say? 194.
Is this based on numbers from last year?
Yep.
Okay.
We can't do it this year because no one's drawn, right?
No one's drawn yet, right? Okay. So they're just doing this based on the number of applications they received last year.
People take this into like 1 year. I went back as far as 4 years, and I started tracking trends. And I actually drew a bull tag that year. That's how I drew the Gila.
Oh, that would be awesome to get a bull, but whew.
Okay, so what did I say? 920? No, 194.
Yeah, 920 people, 194 tags.
So that one's at 21%. Okay. In the hunting world, anything above 15%, that's pretty good. You got a pretty good shot.
Okay.
That's 1 in every 5 people. Like, I would take my chances on that.
Okay.
I've put in for hunts in Alaska where it's like 0.0001% chance. And we're putting in for it. So in the hunting world, when you start getting above 15%, it's like, hey, that's pretty good shot. That's unit 16. There's another one right below it. This is the later hunt. 777 people at 147 tags. Let's just run those numbers real quick.
777 at what?
147 tags.
47? Okay. Same unit, right?
Same unit. That
one's
18%. Yeah.
18%. Okay.
Cool. Let's get you a rifle hunt. So like I said, you can go check out your rifle hunts. Are the numbers, your chances decrease tremendously because it is rifle.
Okay.
So say you wanted to put in for the Gila again, or 45, right? Deer 137. Yeah, Deer 1371 at, and they give out 250 total tags. So 210 tags of unit 45. Unit 45 rifle. 210 tags go to the resident.
Oh, out of 250?
Out of 250.
Oh, that's good.
But because that is a prime time location, central of the state, great mountain range, tons of access points, tons of camping points, really easy and really easy to get into, really good bucks.
So over 1,000.
2,441 people put in for that.
Gosh.
It's also rifle, right? It's easier to kill an animal with a rifle than it is a bow. This is why I love putting in for bow hunts, because people don't want to do it anymore.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a really low.
1,000, 2,000.
That's like way
So
under 10%.
you're at 8%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just the first rifle. If you wanted to look in, then there's youth, deer unit. That's actually second rifle. First rifle's almost 3,000 people, 2,910.
Golly.
So let's stay clear of that.
So this one's out.
I would.
Yeah, let's not do that one. I
wouldn't count it out.
Last year we put in for what 3 different areas, and I didn't draw out at all for any deer or elk.
I wouldn't count it out yet. So like, check this one out.
But of course, Jordan's mom from all the way from Alaska drew for an elk.
Yeah, she drew a non-resident tag. We'll look into this number right here. I'm not going to say it out loud because I protect this place pretty well.
Okay.
Okay. That one has, well, I'll let you read the numbers there.
I can't see all the way over there. Just write it down on your paper.
So 19 divided by.
They give out very minimal there, huh?
Mm-hmm. That one's 2%.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. But you know why.
Yeah. Okay. Well, can we do somewhere that I'd have a higher odds?
Yeah.
Of drawing out. But I don't want this to interrupt your hunts either, because I'm going to need you to guide me.
So you can't think like that. You'll figure it out. Okay. Draw first, then worry about the scheduling.
Okay.
Okay. If you're interested, there is a hunt on here that's pretty much guaranteed. And I landed this hunt many, or 4 years ago.
Okay.
This is where I killed that deer.
Okay.
And I will say, like,
is this bow or rifle?
Me and Dad went out there, learned the area, and I think we chased we ended up on like 9 different deer.
Oh, okay.
And people don't hunt this.
Okay.
Because of the heat.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, so look up this one, right? I think it's 102. So 37 at 102. %36 chance. So pretty sweet. That one's a rifle hunt, October.
Okay. Rifle
and you
in
got
October?
a 36. Yeah, you got a 36% chance on that one.
Okay.
I've seen deer up there.
Is it that hot in October?
That's the rifle hunt.
Okay.
The one that's pretty much guaranteed is the bow hunt.
Okay.
And if you wanted to put in for it, sure, just know like you're getting yourself into checkerboard type hunting. Checkerboard by I mean like a lot of private, public, right next to each other. Looks like a checkerboard.
But we have a map though, right? That keeps us on the public land. Okay.
Yeah, OnX, county map, stuff like that.
Oh, you use OnX.
Yeah.
Okay.
For hunts like that, definitely use OnX.
Okay.
But so here's that hunt. There's your unit. There's how many tags come out, and that's how many people put in. Yeah, like I said, guaranteed.
Okay.
So we can write that down. We'll see unit. And guys, there's just some codes I'm just not going to dime out because I don't want people flooding it. You guys, I already gave you guys enough information on how to find these hunts, where to go, how to do the numbers on them. So all it takes is just a little bit of effort now to figure out which ones are actually kind of almost guaranteed. But I'm not going to just give you the easy answer. So
Got to do your own homework. Got to do your own homework. And New Mexico is big. There's a lot out here to hunt, I feel like. So lots of different options and choices, but you have to do some of your own homework too. And it's going to depend on how far you want to drive, where you want to go, how much time you have, if you're able to take off work, that kind of stuff. So I was going to ask you, do you miss hunting in Alaska?
Yes, I do.
I bet you do.
Certain areas. We actually just did a podcast on hunting stories, me and Nathan. And I got a crazy story about hunting in Alaska. Then me and Jordan talk about it.
Mm-hmm. I still remember Jordan's bear.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I should put in for bear this year, but the bear here are so little.
Yeah.
So that might be kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Do a bear hunt.
Bear hunting's really cool. You won't see me go out of my way to really shoot bears anymore. I know of an area where there's some pretty big bears that I've got eyes on, but hunting in Alaska was different. I do miss the grouse hunting, the caribou hunting. I definitely don't miss going like 30 miles into the bush and shooting a moose, and it just takes like 3 days to get out, and all the stress, all the stress behind that. Like, don't miss that.
Yeah, having to drag it out of there.
But there was other areas where I hunted for moose, and it was actually really fun. Like, we had a lot of close encounters, a lot of what ifs. Is that bull 50 inches? Like, should we have shot that bull?
I watch some YouTubers. Their channel's called Simply Living Alaska, and man, every time they go fishing, like the salmon, I'm like, oh my god, I so wish I could get fresh salmon like that. I mean, they're huge.
We had a lot of it too.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of them, but they're a really cool channel. If you ever just want to see, they do gardening. That's mainly theirs, but they're complete full off-grid homesteads. So
yeah,
they're pretty neat. They're a cool couple to watch.
Right now you have. Go ahead, Mom.
Sorry. And Derek's channel, if you guys are interested in checking it out, he started a new channel recently, so it's just kind of
Garage Nights.
Just getting up and going. Yes, Garage Nights. You'll see some of his hunting stuff on there, along with some podcasting about his work that he does in the trades. Right, the trades is what you call it. So it's a really great channel, probably for younger guys looking for good careers and stuff like that, and hunting and family stuff. So yeah, check it out. It's cool. I'll share the link in the description of this video, just so you guys have easy access to it.
I got to get you a rifle hunt. We got to find you a rifle hunt.
So we have a bow for deer?
We have bow.
Okay.
Right now you have one rifle hunt, but you didn't like the 8%.
No, that's really bad.
We're going to look into... That's about average. See, like this one, 300 tags, but 3,509 people are putting in court.
That's under 10% automatically.
Yeah, let's see how bad it is, though. Realistically, Mom, when you're putting in for these hunts, like, you're going to be putting in for 5, 8, 10% hunts for rifle.
Okay.
That's just automatic.
That's just going to be realistic. Okay.
Yeah.
So should I go ahead and get started on entering this hunt for the bow?
Do you want that one we talked about, the guaranteed draw?
Yeah, why not? I mean, for my first time.
So make that your third choice. Let's make two hard. Yeah, let's make the two harder hunts to draw first and second choice, and then we'll make that your third choice.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yes, because I see first, second, and third here. Okay.
That one's actually not bad. 7%. That's unit 16 rifle. Guys, and I'm willing to dime out the Gila, because the Gila is all over YouTube. It's all over every hunting channel. Everybody hunts the Gila, so I don't really care. But yeah, so unit 16 has 7%.
7%? Okay.
Yeah.
So should that be my first for rifle? My first choice, or should we look for more?
So there's a hunt you should always make first. That's the Sandy Mountains.
Oh, okay.
That's bow.
Okay.
It's the New Year's hunt.
So I only get 3 choices total between bow and rifle?
Yeah.
Or do I get 3 each?
No, total.
Oh,
So
I
like,
thought I would get to put in for bow and rifle 3 each.
so you
Oh,
definitely need to put in for this one.
okay.
This one is 2% chance, right?
Okay, so
But
this is going to be my first one for
this
bow.
is your first one for bow, and it's going to be unit 8. Again, this is another hunt that everybody knows about. It is there's only 65 tags. It's kind of like a once in a lifetime kind of hunt, but the bucks you do see are pretty intense. So
This says DER 2163.
hold on. Did I say unit 8?
Yeah,
Yep, January 1st. Yep, that's it.
yeah.
So we're gonna fire away.
That's my first one
yeah.
for sure.
If
Okay.
you somehow make it, cool. Now let's get your rifle one in. Um, it's pretty simple. Do you want to go up to Santa Fe or do you want to go to the Gila? I've hunted the Gila. I love it.
Where exactly is the Gila?
The Gila is, and you know what? There should be some
any
deer
legal
hunts for.
sporting arm. That's what I'm selecting for
Yeah.
rifle. Okay. Where is the Gila?
Towards Arizona. You'll take I-40 west.
Gallup.
There's 2 ways you can get there.
And all that. Okay.
You'll take, like I used to take I-40 into Grants, make a left in Grants and get over towards Kamado.
Okay.
Or Daddle, make a left in Daddle, and it
okay.
takes you straight to the unit.
Okay, that's cool.
So, or you go through Silver City,
No,
which is on the other side of the unit.
Do that one.
So, if you want to see
terrain and stuff, okay.
Yeah, that's full on.
That's
you're taking your tent,
climbing a mountain,
yeah,
and coming back down a mountain.
No, the Gila's pretty canyony.
Yeah.
It can get for those, like if you're chasing those big bulls, big deer. But like that hunt, you're setting up a base camp. You're bringing your tent, your wood stove. You're living out of the tent for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're bringing yours?
I can.
I mean, you're bringing your tent, or I have to buy a new tent?
I don't promise any. I don't promise anything, and just draw. That's what I tell everyone. Just
I'll worry about
draw
the tent
first
when I draw out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to do that one, that code. Let me get you that code real quick. That's 7% chance. Now Santa Fe, up there in Pecos, where we go fishing and stuff like that, that's 8%. But I've hunted that, and that can get pretty canyony.
Yeah, the Pecos is pretty rough terrain up there.
Yeah, just get in shape.
I don't know. What do you think?
I always thought the Gila was pretty cool.
Okay, so that's the unit 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's figure out which one. Let's figure out which one.
That's going to be my second. My second choice.
So you have any legal 300 tags. Where's this one at? Deer 1196. You have 16 Deer 119. Dude, put in for this one. Same amount of tags. Same amount of tags, and 1,500 people less are putting in for it.
And it's what?
That's the Gila.
Deer 116.
Deer 1196.
Oh, one. Ooh, that's way down here then. Nope. There's no 1196 on here.
Yeah, there is. Any legal?
For this one?
Well, you're going too fast for me.
Oh, I see the one. I got you. My
Deer
bad.
1196.
Yep. Right here.
Yep. Hit that one.
Okay.
And then lastly, that guaranteed hunt.
1196. And that's what? No. Okay.
And then lastly, that guaranteed hunt.
Through the 18th, and this is rifle. Okay. And then my last one is bow again, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do 2 bow and 1. Oh, okay.
You don't have to.
No, it's cool.
Just trying to increase your draw odds. That's all.
It's cool. I'll learn how to use it. Hopefully.
You got to be able to draw back. I'd say for a good mule deer hunt, I would probably get good at drawing back at minimum 50 pounds. So that way you can take that 40, 50-yard shot. Yeah, you're gonna have to get stronger.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I think it's doable. I think if anybody puts their mind to it, it's doable.
Okay. All right. So I'll just start practicing in the backyard.
So that one is
some of those little target things and stuff.
That one ends. Well, you need to find that one yourself.
I don't know.
It's right here.
Give me a second.
I'm not going to announce that one.
I cannot see that far. Oh, so we're doing this for deer, but then I can still go back and redo it all for elk.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have noticed.
Get used to these glasses.
Onyx now. So you go to your handy dandy Onyx, and there's layers. You go to your hunt map, go to your layers. They actually have a drought data map now that you can throw onto your part of your layers, and you can see which areas are in extreme drought. And the funny thing about Onyx is it's not always entirely accurate. There's a certain area that I hunt where I know people will not see water, roads, cut trails, stuff like that, which is why we have so much success in this unit, is because a lot of the Onyx hunters, they try and come in and just rely on their map, and they go based off of these layers, and sometimes it's inaccurate. But the cool part is I will say this, the drought one is pretty sweet, and that is pretty accurate. So now, play that game, right? A lot of these hunters are going to see severe drought, so they're going to move away from that, and they're going to go into all the areas that you see on there as well. What you see is what they can see. So what I would do is get boots on ground in the summer and see how accurate it is, and look for an area where you know people will not go because they're looking at this. Remember that.
So this third one is the guaranteed one, right?
Yeah.
In that unit?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wow, really?
That's not where we hunt. That's up there by
Oh.
Yeah.
But still.
It's hot. It's hot.
That's okay. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that hunt's brutal.
I'd probably do better with the heat than the
that
cold,
hunt is
honestly.
brutal. I've hunted it, but there is a lot of deer in there.
I mean, you just got to carry a lot of water, right?
Kinda.
As much as you can carry without having to carry it back out with the
beer helps.
Oh my goodness, you and Jay.
All right, so now, if I'm you,
now it
because
says
you
fourth
just
and fifth,
you've never drawn before,
right? No, I have drawn out, but it's been years. It was when I was married to your dad.
So now,
so it's been years.
They have a fourth choice, pretty much like if you want to, it's residual tags, whatever people didn't put in for.
Okay.
Should
I do it?
I've done it.
Might as well.
Yeah. So just do yes, and then just pick like you don't get to put in for an area. You just get a general region. So I would do northeast.
Northeast. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then fifth, but this doesn't tell me whether it's bow or rifle.
And if I'm you, I wouldn't put in for the fifth one. I would just put no. Fifth is deprivation population management.
What does that mean?
If they feel if the Fish and Game feel there is like a heavy density of deer in one area, they'll release like spring tags.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe even like a fall tag.
No. Okay. So no on that one.
Yeah, but I've heard of people getting those tags. It's just not, to me, it's not worth it. Okay. Definitely put no.
All right, so I'm good here?
Yep. Authorization, you're not hunting a ranch.
Right.
Required for private land hunters. You're not using an outfitter. I would definitely get your license mailed to you, not e-tag. So is that correct address for mail?
Yes.
Okay. Mail tag.
Is that your dog crying?
Maybe. I'll go out and check on him.
Okay.
And then add it to your cart.
Okay. Yeah, can you go see what that is?
So now go start getting ready for elk. Looking at your elk hunts.
Okay.
We got locked in here.
I am hopeful this year with that guaranteed one. Hopefully that'll be a good draw.
It's the neighbor's dog.
Okay.
Just making sure. So yeah, elk.
Okay, so do I create a new application for this one too, or attach to an existing application?
No, create a new application.
Okay. Oh, no, continue. Okay. Okay, select species, elk, oryx. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine if I drew out for an oryx? People have been putting in for years for that.
I've heard of it happening.
Oh my God.
All right, so let's get into elk. Elk's another fun
Select.
hunt in September. Bow, October, rifle.
Okay, so bow first.
You want to do it? I mean, you're already putting in for bow for deer, so you might as well give yourself a shot and put in for bow for elk.
Okay. Let's do the first hunt. Will be bow then.
Yeah. So, where do you want to go? These bow hunts are generally either sex, so you could
you can do either elk. I mean, a bull or a cow.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Let's do my best odds too, then I guess. Let's do let's do the two smaller ones, and then is there a guaranteed one for elk?
Yeah, so let's put in for a hard one first.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. That works.
Valles Caldera, Via Vidal, the Gila. Again, I don't mind saying the names because everyone already knows about it. So,
okay.
Let's find a good rifle hunt to put you in for.
Oh, first we want to do rifle first.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me switch this up. Muzzle loader. Do people still muzzle load?
Yeah, that's what that's what my mother-in-law just went on.
Isn't that you got to load each time though? In between?
Black powder.
And I have some. Goodness. And you have to use that little thing to push it down in there, pack it and everything. Mm-hmm. Oh no.
And they have a raccoon hat on their head.
Did she wear her raccoon hat when she came?
No. She was decked out in her Sitka gear.
In her what? Sitka?
Sitka.
Yeah.
Don't buy Sitka. I think they're overrated. If you're gonna buy anything, Scree, Kuiu, or go with neutral colors out of Stone Glacier. You don't need Sitka.
For hunting gear?
Yeah. Too expensive, in my opinion.
Okay.
Overrated.
Well, I'll
if
ask
you're gonna buy expensive gear, buy Kuiu.
After I draw out, I'll come back and rewatch our video here for those other names you gave.
Let's put you in for. I've never hunted it because I've never drawn it.
This is for rifle.
This is rifle.
Okay.
We could put you in for the Caldera.
Okay. Where did you get this at?
They're all over the stores.
Okay, so Cabela's,
Dick's, any sporting goods store.
Sporting good, okay.
Where's my unit at? Sorry, give me a second, guys. Oh, here you go.
Oh, she's mad. Now 2 kids are mad.
Yep. That's generally how it goes.
And they're fighting over the same toy.
Oh, that's right, because elk starts back over here. All right, cool. 6C. Bow, New Mexico resident only. New Mexico resident only. Muzzleloader, any legal. Bias Caldera. Hunter orientation is required.
Hunter orientation is required. That's fine. Where do they send me a thing for classes on that or what?
Federal lands, access to public land. It says 44 national parks. National parks and national monuments are closed to hunting except for the following BLM managed areas: Rio Grande del Norte National Monument, prehistoric trackways, Desert Peaks National Monument. Bias Caldera. All of Unit B is closed to hunting and trapping except elk and turkey draw hunts. All hunters and participants in any firearm hunt on Bias Caldera National Preserve, the VCNP, except turkey hunters using shotguns, must wear a minimum of, so you need orange for this, hunter orange, 244 square inches of blaze orange. A special use permit fee, that's $35. You have to have your 7-day entrance fee, $25. The VCNP honors any National Park services pass to waive the $25 entrance fee. Okay, you don't have that. This includes NPS Animal Lifetime.
So what's the percentage of drawing out here before I go and pay for all that extra?
Oh, extremely low.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
But this is considered the best hunt in New Mexico.
Like one of prime.
Yeah,
prime hunt.
Easily top 3.
Oh.
Big bulls, record bulls. I mean,
for the first time of me going back out there.
yeah. See, only 10 tags. What code is this?
Oh my goodness. And how many apps are put in for it?
We're gonna find out now. Mature bull, 10 tags, any legal. 1138. Let's see this. Gotta find it. 1 1. That doesn't make sense. Well, that's because that's you dopey. 5A. 6B Vias Caldera. That's here we go. Now we're on the right track. 1225. Either sex. Dang. They offer a rifle hunt, either sex. Oh, 2,933 people put in for 13 tags.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's like less than a 1% chance.
Yeah. Dang, you're at 0.004. So you are less than a 1% chance.
Yeah, let's not do that one.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Well,
I just don't want to have to pay for all of that other special stuff, then get my hunter orientation also.
Well, you don't buy that stuff until you draw.
And then, yeah, but I would have to pay for the special use permit and all that up front, though.
You know
right?
what? There's a hunt I want you to put in for.
Okay. For rifle?
Rifle. Make this your first choice. It's actually a bow hunt.
Oh, it's a bow hunt?
Yeah.
Okay. So bow?
Yeah. If you draw it, cool. If not, we'll move on.
Okay. And the draw's in April, right?
Yeah. So do a 264.
One or oh no, two. Okay. This one here?
Yep. Yep, that's the one.
For bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
1892. That bumped you up to 14%.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then move into a rifle.
Okay. For my second choice.
Yeah. Do watch this. We're gonna put you in for cow. This is 6C. $118 divided by 7. %. Okay, do this one. Yeah. Do elk 1370. Yeah, blow my nose.
Okay.
Start thinking about a third choice,
Did you say they did guaranteed hunts for bow for elk or no?
It's not a guarantee. Nothing's guaranteed for elk. They don't have any.
Okay.
Everyone puts in for elk.
I like elk meat a lot more than I like deer meat. So if I do get a deer, I'm gonna have to figure out how to cook it up.
Okay. So you just need a third choice for your elk?
Yeah, for bow, right? We're gonna do bow?
No.
Rifle
you already put
again?
in for bow, yeah.
Okay, so just do one bow but two rifle on this one?
Yeah. So rifle. I want to put you in for a cow hunt somewhere.
What kind of rifle should I get? Because we were talking about
You should get a 6'5" Creedmoor because you're a female.
What is it?
A 6'5" Creedmoor.
6'5" Creedmoor?
Yep.
Okay.
That'll get the job done.
All right.
For the girls. See, there's over some of these hunts, it's harder to draw cow than it is bull. Because there's just so many people that are so sick of you start paying attention to these trends.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many people that are getting sick of not drawing bull tags.
They're just starting to put
they're putting in for cows, and now it's flooding the cow permits.
Yeah.
And now it's harder to draw cow tags in some of these units.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's literally easier. There's a couple units that I've hunted, and it's literally easier to draw a bull tag.
Well, like so this cow. Second choice is that cow or bull?
Your first choice is either sex. Your second choice is bull only, mature bull.
Bull only. Oh, okay.
And then your third choice, I'm trying to get you a cow.
Okay.
And since you're already putting in for the Gila for deer, why not
do one out there?
Yeah. Let's have you put in for. We're 16 feet. I've hunted there. Try this one. 39 divided by. Whoa. 10% crossboard, even shot. Put in for a elk 1297. That's the Gila. Pretty standard hunt. If you draw it, cool. If not,
December?
Huh?
December?
Yeah. The December hunts are cool anyways because you don't got to stress out about keeping your meat warm or cold.
All right, and then the 4th, northeast again. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Didn't take them long.
Northeast again?
Yeah.
For the 4th, and then no for the 5th, right? Did I do no for
I wouldn't for elk. I really wouldn't put for like a 4 choice. So many people put in for elk that there's not a single hunt on here that doesn't fill their application quota. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. I mean.
So I do not wish to enter a
yeah. So
choice.
Like, even the shitty areas.
No.
So.
Oh, you know what I didn't do on the other one? No wonder why. I bet you this is why I never got my. Can I select both for e-tag and to have it mailed?
No, I would just have it mailed.
Mail tag.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good too. And then, guys, this is just general numbers. If you really want to break it down, it'll tell you how many tags go to your resident, how many tags go to your outfitter and your non-resident. But then it'll tell you how many people made that hunt their first choice, how many made it their second choice, third choice. There's even another column on here. 136 total, so 136 total tags. It breaks down the percentage of those tags being distributed. So, for example, 3368 shows 136 tags. 115 went to resident, which that's 84.56% went to resident. 5.88% went to uh, non-resident, and then almost 10% went to an outfitter. So guys, just remember that when you're putting in for New Mexico hunts, 16% of these tags are going into a pool that you guys will not be in unless you put in as a non-resident or you put in as, hunting with an outfitter. Keep in mind, if you're going to put in as hunting with an outfitter, you need a signed contract submitted to the fishing game before you put in, I'm pretty sure. So don't try and pull a fast one.
Yeah. So an outfitter's like a guide, somebody who's taking you out.
But yeah, Mom, I think you're good to go.
Okay.
What's the total for you?
I'm not sure. Shopping cart. This is everything that's in there. This one, the hunting and fishing with habitat stamp and a second rod.
60.
Deer and elk.
Check out. $226. So
okay, so
that's what it is right now for a New Mexico resident, non-military, just a standard resident. $226 to put in for your hunts.
Current residency status is resident.
And I blame the state of the New Mexico fishing game for that because they keep increasing our tags, and non-residents don't help that matter. Sorry for all you out-of-staters watching this, but non-residents are not really liked when it comes to New Mexico draw hunts.
Yeah, because it seems like they draw out for sure. And then we all get, you know what I mean? The good thing is that for the application or some of the application fee, you do get a refund if you don't draw.
Yes.
So that's kind of...
per species. So you could draw elk, but you'll still get refunded the $60 for deer.
Right.
You could draw deer, and you're going to get your $100 back
for the elk.
For the elk.
Yeah. So that's cool.
You can draw it all, and you're just hunting.
Pay by credit card. I could draw everything. Oh my goodness! And then I'm really gonna need some time off. Huh?
High hopes. Well, a lot of the hunts you put in for land on a holiday.
Oh, except well, that's good.
Your October hunts are not a holiday, but like all your September hunts you put in for, those kick off generally Labor Day weekend.
Okay. So, let me get my card. Allergies are horrible. Order has been successfully processed. Receipts have been emailed. Okay.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well,
good luck. Hope you draw.
Derek. I appreciate your help. Thanks for walking us through this as I did this. If anybody else puts in, good luck to you as well. Thanks for checking out my channel today. And until next time, God bless.